Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back once again after a small hiatus, a small impromptu hiatus. We are back because we're very thank you guys all breathe a collective sigh that your favorite show is back on the air. It is I, one of your hosts, Miles, my co-host, who's attached to his phone, Jarrell.
I'm getting the shit out that I should have did, but
And
you know what I'm saying? I had to tell my wonderful father happy birthday.
happy birthday to Reverend
Good Reverend
Pastor,
Dr. Cunningham.
good Reverend Dr. Pastor Cunningham.
I want to say that thank you. You'll probably not see this, but I want to say, hey, thank you for being a great father.
He can see that first part. Just this first
He's
part.
going to keep watching the rest of the show, and
No,
then those words are going to happen.
This part out. We clipped this part out and we just sent him that. And don't even put it on the YouTube.
Don't even.
Don't put it on the YouTube. Just clip this part out and send him like, hey, I do a show and here it is.
Yeah, I guess we could edit it out. That seems wild, but hey, I want to say shout out to my dad. I appreciate you. Thanks for being in my life. Thanks for teaching me the ways of life. And caring about me enough to whoop me. What else? I just thanks for being a great dad. One of my favorite memories of my father is going to the Philadelphia Museum. I think I went to. It was a museum, I think it was in the Philadelphia Museum, and I was in like preschool, and I was asking my dad if he would come and come like on the field trip with us, but he didn't. He said he probably wasn't going to be able to make it. And then I put a penny into the machine and I turned it, and they gave me one of them like super weird oval pennies, and my dad popped out from behind the machine. I was like, oh snap! I get to just hang out with my father, and that always stuck with me. So. Love you, Dad. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. And
that's a great story. That's a great story to remember and to tell. But I do have a question. Where did you go?
The museum.
The what?
Museum.
Museum?
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You mad I got an accent?
We also have our guest, Calvin.
No, fuck all that. Wait a minute. Now we got to cut it. But see, I knew what it was. But what's all the laughing and giggling, snickling about? What's going on here?
Blueby, what up, Blueby? Calvin is my giggling for. Calvin's everybody's.
How do you say museum?
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 How it's spelled? There's no A. There's no A.
Museum.
There's still no A.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Calvin be talking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, what are we doing? No. It's too much.
Oh, there's no A in this.
Listen, museum?
In the word museum, there's no A.
I failed English, but this is hilarious because this is new for Jarrell.
Museum. I'm not going to be accosted by it's a museum.
It's almost as bad as when I was a child and I couldn't say the word yellow. I used to say rello, and it was a problem.
St. Paul school system, guys.
You was in St. Paul school system. What do you mean? What do you mean? You were here with us. Don't do that. You were here. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on the show today, Calvin. Nice to get you back on camera. Always enjoy you being here.
Thank you. Actually, hold up. Before we even start anything, give me 30 seconds.
Oh, you got to get a beer? Yeah, go ahead.
I will be right back.
Calvin's getting a beer. And you know what? I should have got one too.
I want a beer now.
Yeah, we probably all should have been drinking.
Though I could have a shot.
I thought you got rid of all your alcohol.
Never get rid of all my alcohol, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry, you ain't gotta talk to me like that.
I always have something on deck, just enough for a few shots.
Yeah, keep that thing on me. You said Calvin looks like Jaquise, hilarious. He do got like an uncle thing going on with his shirt being open for no reason. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Oh my god. So all right, so I know we're still waiting on Calvin to get back, but we got a show planned out for you. Also, we have a show planned out next week for you too.
Yes, we do. Very much so.
Next week will be the elusive, legendary debate show. We will
almost 3 years in the making.
It's been about like a few years in the making. And honestly, I don't want to do I feel like the topic that we have chosen is such a cop-out topic.
What do we choose?
So far, it's versus ass, and that's such a cop-out topic.
Listen, everybody here, if you have something different you want to put up or something you want us to speak about and take different sides on, so if it's silly, you know what I'm saying, we just want to have a nice, fun, silly little show where we just get to be ridiculous for 2 hours. I would love that very much. So if you got a topic or if you want to be the mediator in this situation, let us know too.
You have to come in holding no biases.
Nah. I feel like that's the only thing that was also holding us up too, is who do we have that's dead even for both?
Dead even. Percentage. All right. I have a question for you.
Is not a proxy show to get us to say the arguments you want to say, by the way.
Especially when you didn't want to be on it. We could have had a conversation if you was here. But I have a question for you, Jarrell. Because it keeps being brought to our attention. And not just, should we start calling peanut butter nut butter? Do you feel that a lot of people put a lot of pressure, not pressure, just high standards on us to say or to tackle topics that are very fucking dicey?
Oh, we're doing this?
No,
we're not doing this.
No.
I'm asking Jarrell as a host of this show.
I'm laughing because the answer is like it's not yes and it's not no. However, there are moments where people want us to go out of bounds on some stuff, and it's not that they're wrong. It's just not the flow of what we trying to do. You feel me? It's like being at it's like being at a dance club and everybody's listening to rap and dance music, and then all of a sudden they put on classical. It's not that it's bad. It's just not the vibe we were going for right now. You feel me? And I think
it's not that the topics are bad. It's just that it's not a topic that
we want to make you go left.
And can go left very quickly.
Yeah, it can go very bad. It can go very, 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 very bad.
Very quickly.
Especially when we're not the ones like who can speak on the topic. You feel me? Like if you want us to talk about like women's problems, we'll be down to bring women on. We'll be down to say a couple of things that might be related. But what the fuck can we do about women's topics? Like we can't do a lot with that. You know what I'm saying? We can just give the platform for women to speak. And that's kind of one of the things I like the most about our show. Is that we do bring the people on who do know the things, so we don't sound like two jackasses.
An example of this is we were recently asked. No. This was my mom brought it up. Jackie. She said she wants us to discuss raising a biracial child in a society that is trending towards banning Black history from being taught in schools. Neither of us have interracial children.
I don't have white babies. I don't know what to do.
I don't have a biracial child.
I don't know.
I've never raised a child.
You know what?
I've watched my niece and nephews.
You have a brother with one, so
I do have a brother with one. I have a brother with one, and I have a good friend with one.
We should definitely get your brother on the show again.
I should. He's hard to get pinned down.
Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to believe your brother worked for the government. Because I don't
know where he works.
For the government, yeah, I know too. Washington D.C. We're good.
I don't understand how a man can be simultaneously always on his phone and never on his phone.
Are you talking about your brother?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were shooting at me, and I was like, I'm never.
No, this man will be simultaneously always on his phone, but then never on his phone at the same time. And I just don't get it.
What up, Walker? You beautiful man. I miss you very much. Yes, I do have my light.
See, the thing was, it wasn't that it was a white child; it was a biracial child. Biracial. Your daughter is biracial. You're biracial.
You are biracial. Yeah.
Like that was the thing. And to say she knows more hip hop than me, doubtful.
Lying on my name.
Wait. He said his baby know more hip hop than you. Yo, we gotta set that up, bro. We gotta have that. No, we gotta have it, bro.
We don't have to have it because he's upset right now and he is hurting and he's just flashing
hip hop to you, bro. I'm gonna lose it. Also, by the way, this is we haven't had a show in forever, but I do feel like this intro is hella long. But hey, can I ask the people in chat right now, right? Especially people who've known me for years at this point, Walker, Yato, who else is in here? Maybe Bluebee. Bluebee, you've seen enough of us to know who I am a little bit. You feel me? What about me, right? Would
I already know where this is going.
That I don't fuck with Daft Punk. What the fuck? What the fuck about Jarrell Cunningham sitting right in front of you right now says, you know what? That guy doesn't like two men in robot helmets making great fucking music. What about me says that? Miles, I'll give the floor to you first for no particular reason. I just want to know.
You do not seem like the type that would like Eurobeat type music.
Eurobeat type music, really?
Yes.
What the fuck? What about me doesn't seem that way? You're the biggest contrarian on and you got Miles. Listen, I just want to know. I just want to know what you know. What about me? Calvin? You've known me. Damn, are we on 15 years now? You've known me half of my life.
You can't include. I'm not in this. I'm not in this. I already knew. I already knew you like Daft Punk.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Electronic music just does not seem like. Oh yeah,
do you not know I love MGMT? Do you not know Electric Feel is easily, if not my number one favorite song of all time, my number two favorite song of all time?
I did not know this, apparently. And I was wrong.
But you know I don't like Daft Punk. You just feel like I look like somebody.
I felt like you didn't like Daft Punk. It's not that you didn't like Daft Punk. It's that you didn't care about Daft Punk. Listen. There's like different levels. You either like them, you're like, or you don't like them. Like, fucking Imagine Dragons, you don't like them niggas. Like, you don't
That's
like
where
them.
this is coming from? Because the niggas suck, bro.
Imagine Dragons.
Daft Punk is higher than them. They're just not in your like echelon. That's what I felt. And I learned wrong. I was wrong.
Imagine Dragons are higher than Daft Punk?
No, I said Daft Punk is higher than Imagine Dragons in Jarrell's scale.
In life. In the universe.
Yeah, Jarrell says it's Daft Punk, and then Imagine Dragons is down here in the echelons of I don't like these people, and that's where he is. I don't consider Daft Punk to be down there in your scale. I thought they would be up above them they're all right. I just don't really fuck with them like that.
No, they are more than all right. They are.
What's your favorite Daft Punk song?
Great question. Damn, that's a good question. obviously, I want to say one more time, just because I remember when that video dropped. My grandmother came to Minnesota to visit me. You won't talk to me about Daft Punk. Oh, you don't like Daft Punk. Nigga, I got memories with these niggas, bro. I remember the first time I saw the One More Time video drop. My grandmother had just came from Philly and was visiting me here, and we were at her hotel room, and Toonami was showing the video, and I was like, I gotta go fucking make sure I stay up to go watch this shit. And I stayed up and I watched it with the Gorillas. And there was another video there that was classic. So, but these motherfuckers have been around in my life. I heard them when I was at the fair when I was little, on not the Tilted World, but the one that goes in a circle real fast. They were playing that shit and it was lit and it everything. So it probably is One More Time, honestly.
Daft Punk is childhood.
It's fucking amazing. I'm really sad that they don't make music together anymore, and it breaks my heart. But
I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I shed a tear after I got that notification and watched that last music video. I shed a tear. One of my goals in life was to see him in life. See him live. Yeah, that never gonna happen now.
See, I never thought. So like. I don't know what. I guess exactly. I'm wrong. I'm clearly wrong. I didn't know.
Toonami.
But I never would have thought.
That's probably one of the earliest.
On that list of songs I think you would like, or artists I think you would like. Like an artist that I know you would probably like, Gorillaz. I've never heard you listen to them, but I'm pretty sure you fuck with Gorillaz.
But I put them on the same scale. Like, if a nigga told me he didn't like Daft Punk or he didn't like Gorillaz, I don't think our friendship could really move forward.
I don't know how people can say they don't like Gorillaz, because Gorillaz do so many different genres of music.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to not find a Gorillaz song that you would vibe with. It's kind of
exactly.
Hard.
They had a song.
You don't really need to like the whole band or all their albums, but you're gonna fuck with at least one Gorillaz song.
Yeah. How do you not fuck with Clint Eastwood?
That's how I feel about Daft Punk. You're gonna find a Daft Punk song that bop, yo. And I'll take it one step further. They got another band that's kind of connected to them, but not really. Phoenix is another French band that started around the same time. I love Phoenix very much. I think if you guys listen to them, you're gonna fuck with them.
What up? Welcome to North America.
Yeah, I'm in Canada right now with my girl. Hey, let's go, Walker. Hey, for real though, be safe up there, bro. The fires. God, that was one of our topics that we gotta get to eventually. But I know the fires up there is going crazy. So please, bro, please be safe. But enjoy yourself, man.
Talking about what is New Zealand hip hop?
My boy, he showed me that. Walker showed me that. What was it? Dallas? It's actually pretty solid. Actually pretty solid. I would go ahead and send that album to you, Miles, eventually. Very solid. Fuck United Airlines. I say that with my whole chest. God damn. All right, bro. I feel you, G.
United is terrible, but
is it?
I mean,
is
it worse than Spirit?
No, it's not worse than Spirit.
Yo, Spirit, bro. Spirit is the smoothest flight I've ever flown before.
Spirit is cheap, but it's not a terrible flight. It's just cheap. So you're paying for everything extra and you get no room. That's pretty much it. If you don't give a shit about the actual like room and you're just like taking on a backpack or something, Spirit's fine.
If you're flying 3 hours or less, take Spirit. If you're flying over that, take something.
I'm not doing it because I'm bougie. But yeah, no, Spirit's fine. But if you want to fly anything further, especially international, Canada Air is up there for being a good fucking flight. We're getting everywhere. We're fucking everywhere right now.
Lunar Wolga, yes.
We gotta let the audience have their time, right?
Nah,
not Walker. We don't have to let Walker have his time.
Skies are clear. Be safe. All right, praise God, bro. Praise God, man. Again, well, we could jump into it. Oh, Calvin, did you want to jump into something? You want to say something? Usually we've been bullshitting with the intro. We just like going on and on. But was there anything you wanted to say? How your week been going or anything like that?
Outside of my somewhat pricey bakery run, not a whole lot has been going on with me outside of my new job. But But nah, I know next couple of months gonna be wild for me. New job, learning new skills. These video games are gonna kill my wallet. That's all I gotta
I'm
say.
ready. I'm so ready.
I'm already behind on Street Fighter 6. That shit came out last week.
Bro, that game looks magnificent. That game looks magnificent. Zangief looks like an absolute criminal. I love it. He's a villain. Who else? What's his name? Marissa, the MMA motherfucker. She looks like an asshole. I love it. I'm loving watching that game. I cannot wait to finally get into my hands and play it. Oh, that game looks beautiful. Did you guys see any of the summer game conference shit today?
The game conference? Nah, I haven't done that yet.
I go look up that damn Mortal Kombat trailer. That trailer made me feel like what I felt like when I got God of War on my PS5 for my birthday. It's so jarring at how beautiful it is that it's like really took me aback, man. And we're really in the new like generation of games. I'm so excited. I'm so goddamn excited.
I'm currently just knee to ball deep in Legend of Zelda, and I've done so much shit, and I'm just purposely avoiding main quests and doing side shit and just having fun, running around killing Lionels, and it just feels so good.
How is it? Have you built anything?
Yeah, I've built shit. So the problem is, all right. So
what?
Quentin's coming at Jarrell's live.
I need Jarrell to finish streaming Elden Ring after putting up a fake Millennium video. How is it fake, motherfucker?
There's no way I was fake. The problem was I was on chat with him when it happened.
I was clapping that motherfucker because I'm really that guy.
It was the first time, and you know it was because there was no fucking the little thing where you're dead and you get your souls back. None of that was there. He got the cutscene. He started at the door. He didn't start at the door. He started inside the fucking arena.
I walked up on the bitch.
Like I watched it because I was just like, ain't no way this dude beat it first time.
Yeah,
and I watched it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm really like that. That's what this conversation is aiming to. Wait, Jarrell don't roll enough for it to be a legit match? I don't need to roll. You know how I get through my problems? I hit my way through them.
Do you know how angry I was watching Jarrell? I had to stop watching him. Like I had to stop actively watching Jarrell because of the way he plays. Half the game, a little bit over half the game, this man was fat rolling. He just like, I don't roll because look what happens when I roll, and he just fat rolls, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so painful. He just fucking takes every hit or just blocks it, and he has this big dumbass axe so he can fucking hit through people, and I'm like, this is, oh my god,
yeah, man,
I hated it.
I'm really like it.
Yeah, Jarrell.
Fuck a dodge. You know how you don't have to dodge? You keep hitting. You make them dodge. What's a TAS? What's a TAS?
Terms of service?
No,
that's TOS. My bad.
Wait, we know you use a TAS. What's a TAS, bro? I don't even know what that is. So that's how I know.
Yeah, I got nothing for you.
Listen, I want to put this out here for everybody to know. I may be the best at video games. All right, I know that's very hard to stomach for a lot of people.
Don, you are 100% correct on that statement.
I'm really him, you know? Jarrell Weapon got to be bigger than his character before he plays. We know it's exactly. I came here to do strong nigga shit, man.
If there's no battle axes, great swords, or anything,
he's the only person I know that loves battle axes. Just giant fucking axes.
Because everybody gets a sword, bro. Niggas don't deserve swords all the time. I want an axe, bro. Real OGs use an axe, man. Try it. Just try it one time. You'll be like, oh, I see what he's talking about. Tool assisted speed. Fuck off.
Damn.
Fuck off.
Damn. He said you was fucking modding out here.
I will say this though. Jarrell is a white Viking in his heart. No, that's disrespectful. I am not. I'm just a warrior, you know? I'll say this though. I will say this though. Miles did give me a lot of hints and tips on that, and I do very much appreciate it. I will say my mimic tier saved my ass a lot because I wasn't using any of the extra shit or the buffs or anything. I literally was just swinging my way to victory.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. He did have the mimic tier for the Millennium fight, and we all know how a little bit busted the mimic tier is, even after the nerfs. So there's that. It really was him just jumping Melina with his mimic tier, and them both having big ass axes just stun lock that bitch.
If you can't move, what can you do? You die. That's all you
put
got
in your Gundam logic in Elden Ring.
It worked, didn't it?
It worked.
You can't move, you die.
That's enough on that topic.
Anyway, is there outside of Final Fantasy? I know Final Fantasy is the shit that you're looking for. Is it this thing you're looking forward to the most, Calvin?
16, yeah, 16 for right now is the most thing I'm really looking forward to. Everything else comes later this year.
Yeah. I think 16.
Someone did brought up the Amnesia, this Amnesia game. I think I've heard something about that.
They give you a gun this time. They give you a gun, but you got a bullet horde. But they do give you a strap this time. I'm pretty excited for that. Evo 2 PC port launch was horrible. I'm sad, but they're fixing it. Was it? I haven't tried it yet. I haven't downloaded. I just haven't gathered the nerve to give a care.
I don't see the point of why everyone's so hype of like swapping the PC. I won't swap the PC because I got suits that I don't want to lose, and that's the only reason why I play that game. It's for my specific suits.
No
That's true. That is true. Having multiple gacha accounts on
exactly. Why am I making more gacha accounts and putting in more hours to just try and get this random fucking drop of a suit I like? I don't want it. Nope.
My only thing to you would be though is that you play mostly PC, so this would better suit you, and because the pool of people playing is so new, it would be a lot better experience for you as far as like load time.
It's true, but he should have started off on PC if that was the case.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting at.
Started on PC, I would have been fine. But the fact that I was played on PS4, found a suit I like, and then like did stuff on it, I'm not going back.
Very true. I agree.
Work for them people. Who work for them people?
PC and DP store heavily discounted too. All right, bet. I'll go check it out. Wait, who are you talking about, y'all? Who work for them people? What people?
No, he just said we work for them people.
Oh, it's like in a free knock level 1 is 4,000 DP. Oh my god, Jarrell worked for Gundam. Listen. Hey Bandai, hey, what's up? If you want to sponsor me or send me some free stuff, I'll promote the hell out of your game. I've been doing that for 2 years now. So if you want to send me some shit, please and thank you.
Yato, do you not understand that Bandai has made a lot of shit that Jiro just loves in his heart?
I didn't fucking know they made Elden Ring, or they were part of Elden Ring. That blew my mind. I didn't know that. That, DBZ Fighters, what else? The game we played, the 3D fighter game we played together.
Which one?
Soul Calibur.
Soul Cal?
Yeah. I'm getting that. They've pretty much been running my life, so I do fuck with them.
Were they also part of that Power Ranger game?
Yup. They were part of the Power Ranger game too. Yup.
Shit. Bandai also makes a few of the games that I love. What the fuck?
Cool, yeah.
Tales of the Abyss, Tenkaichi 2.
Yeah. Bandai got their hand in everybody's pot, bro. And yes, Walker, please let them know about me. I've been promoting the hell out of their game. And also tell them they need better matchmaking because I'm tired of playing with these scrubs, man. The whole thing, huh? He was gonna be loud.
Why are you looking confused? Like you didn't do shit. Like you didn't press that play button.
I didn't. So that's an ad that plays randomly, and I don't know where the fuck it's from. It only happens when I'm streaming or when we're on live. I have zero idea where it's from.
I don't know what to do, man. That's actually hilariously scary.
Oh, Tenkaichi 4 is coming out, right? I don't know how I feel about that though.
Why? What's wrong with it?
What was the previous game?
It was
The
not
game that
Tenkaichi.
came out, the game that overtook Tenkaichi on the PS4.
Xenoverse?
The Xenoverse?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, which is basically Tenkaichi in a nutshell. So I don't know what's gonna be different about this one. I mean, we're playing Dragon Ball Z story for
I
like
hope they go back
the
to just
20th
the
of time.
Tenkaichi battle system because that shit was dope.
True. I like starting off the fight and just being in the whole fight as a Super Saiyan instead of having to
Power up and then go.
power up and then transform into it.
I was always a fan. Like I was cool with people doing it, but also I thought less of them when they fought me because I'm like, I'm gonna do this in game, and when I beat your ass, because I'm gonna beat your ass because I'm that guy. Just know that I had to power up throughout this fucking fight, and you been fucking Super Saiyan 4 this whole time. So now tell me your excuse.
That's pretty fucking
Super Saiyan, it was always my go-to was Teen Gohan. You start off base form, and then you get to level 2 about time you beaten a last person.
Yeah, Team Gohan was one of my favorites in the old games.
Teen Gohan is where that series should have stopped.
We have topics to get to, and you're gonna start on Dragon Ball Z, and we're never gonna review. So let's get the fuck out of here. All right,
let's get on the first topic.
Please, let's get up out of here. All right, what do you want to talk about? We can talk about the Zion shit.
Let's start on the Zion thing because I feel like it has less branching than all the other ones.
All right, you want to do the intro? Or you want me to do it?
You go ahead. You know more information.
All right, so ladies and
man
gentlemen, let's have a nice little team discussion about something because I want to see where everybody's heads at in this situation, right? So you have young basketball star Zion Zion Williams, center, very good player, generational talent. To be healthy.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
Brought up some.
Oh, the T-Pain Chaozu thing. Yeah, go ahead and put that up. Matter of fact, that's our comment of the day so far. My favorite.
Timed out. This man got
slander.
Slander. He got timed out.
You timed him out?
Walker doesn't get to talk shit about me. He's
wow. Walker, send me your Facebook shit. I'll add you, bro, and then you can come watch the show that way. He got you fucked up. Anyway,
you can come back a little bit. He ain't kicked from watching the show. He just
how you gonna get mad at him for shit you said? You did this.
Right.
You
ain't shit for that.
Again,
that's toxic.
Again, Chaozu is beating 99% of the earth.
Yeah, but you know he's not beating Goku. All right.
Yeah, T-Pain's not beating Goku.
T-Pain's not beating. He's also not.
Zion Williams. Zion Williams. Anyway, young basketball star came in the league, hasn't been healthy, but still, if he could just play a whole season, he's going to be fucking the next Charles goddamn Barkley. He announces 2 days ago now that he is going to be a father of his first little child. Does a big rollout for it, does a gender reveal and everything like that. Everybody's very happy for him. We're like, hey man, have a good time. You know, all right, you know what I'm saying? Congratulations, this, that, and the third. Literally 15 to 17 hours later, is it Mariah or Mora? I'm not a fan of her work.
Heard of her before.
I'm not a fan of her work at all. But anyway, let's say Maura Mills. She is a adult actress, you know, and she goes on one of the greatest Twitter rants I've ever seen in real time happen. She's showing DMs between her and Zion Williams. She's talking about how they were just together, not even a week ago, how he was planning to make her his wife or his girlfriend, excuse me, how he was I love you so much, Walker.
I forgot we were on Twitch.
He's talking about, or she goes on Twitter and she's talking about how he made promises to her to move her out there, and then she starts attacking his baby mother, calls her all types of out of her name and everything like that. And she's obviously showing how hurt she is. One tweet that literally the first one that caught my eye was one where she was explaining how they had just had sex not even a real week ago, and he had spit in her mouth, and she told him that she cared about him and wanted to get his career together. Now, I bring this to you guys. You feel me? How would you handle the situation as a 22-year-old father in a couple of months who's now being put on blast by a porn star that you were having an alleged relationship with? Well, not even alleged. She showed the DMs. Like, she put it all out there. She had everything ready to go. And how would you handle this situation is my question to you.
Spit in her mouth.
Hey, listen,
we're not having that conversation again, Dajanik.
Hey, listen,
people like spit in their mouth. Some people don't.
I'm just saying, man.
But back to the question.
I'll say this, bro. The women who never mind. Anyway, answer the question, y'all. Never mind. I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll get there.
Go ahead, Calvin. You can go first. You're our guest. I'll let you speak on this one. If you want, I can go first.
All right. So in this situation, right, we have a new-ish athlete, NBA, right?
3 years.
A lot of
rookie contract. Yep.
Still new to the game, right?
Yep.
All right. All this money, popular. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Already dealing with a semi-serious relationship, but apparently, he's playing around as well. So, I mean, this whole situation isn't what I would call like new. This isn't new. This is not new at all.
Not at all.
This isn't new. This story has been told years after years after years, especially with athletes. All right. Now, if I was in this nigga's situation, right, in all honesty, I mean, with all the amount of money and the fame that I'm already have, I don't think I would care.
For real?
I don't think I would care.
You would do absolutely nothing.
I would not care. Not care. Is this?
Bold choice.
I mean, the only thing that this would irk me about is my relationship with baby mama.
Very true.
But I mean, this is only like a phase. This is gonna go away after a couple months, and more than likely, I'm still gonna be with the baby mama. So I mean, at the end of the day, this is a speed bump.
Calvin, it's a minor inconvenience in your life. You feel me?
This is just a minor inconvenience. Now, if both of them was pregnant, we got a story to tell.
She did hint at her being late, which
she did.
Also, I think it was just her talking shit. But you got to take shit like that very serious.
Yeah.
He must have not had a whole lot of, side chicks growing up. So I mean,
he did not.
His time management, and his phone.
As a young man, I expected more from him.
In what way?
And exactly, what way? What were you expecting?
In the way that I expected him, like, if you gonna do Future type shit, you gotta listen to Future. I just saw an interview with Future and being like, "Hey, Future, why don't you get with any of your baby mamas or I think he called them exes or whatever." He was like, "If I do that, if I pick one of them to be with, the other one's gonna get mad." And this is what Zion did. He picked one to have a baby with, and now the other one's is bad. And he just didn't connect the dots that this could happen. He didn't protect his assets. And so I expect better from the young man. Whoever is mentoring this young man didn't tell him, didn't mentor him right, or he just didn't listen.
I don't know.
He's just hard-headed. I'm assuming he's just hard-headed.
You could be hard-headed, but you can't be hard-headed when you out here doing the wild shit.
But I mean,
can I ask you something though?
Them titties though.
What? Oh, when we were of that age, a 19, 20, 21, 22-year-old, you guys didn't have these same situations happening where women you were involved with may have gotten on social media, may have said some things about you and your character, maybe attacked you or some family members for feeling a certain type of way. This didn't happen to you, gentlemen.
I ignored it.
Fair point. It's not a bad strategy. I honestly, the
it's
power of
it's a solid power move.
the power of not saying anything to this nonsense is like ignoring a tantrum. Like you still retain it, so it's not a bad strategy.
So I'm gonna just a small story time.
Mm-hmm.
In college, I had just in college. I was talking to these two. Well, I was talking to more, but these two women in particular. One lived in the dorms, like in the dorm building with me, and then another one just would come to the dorm all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I didn't have. How did it go? All right, so the one that just comes to the dorm or comes to the dorm, came over not for me. She was coming to hang out with somebody else in the dorm. Like one of our friends, mutual friends. But then she comes to see me and wants a massage or some shit like that. So I go in my room, give her a massage. Funny, this is the first time I'm ever actually just giving her a massage. I wasn't planning on dropping dick off. She wasn't actually looking for dick at this time. I just got to see titties during this. So like I was doing the massage. Everything's fine. I'm in my room, door closed. I have roommates here as well and friends that are here at my house. So turns out the other girl that lives in the dorm house comes over and was just like, hey, where's Miles at? And my friend in the living room was just like, oh, he's in the back room. Like he's in his room. So she starts walking back there to go to my room. Me and the girl just finished up, so we're like walking out, but we had the door closed and we're walking out, and she's like clearly fixing her shirt. So now I'm caught up because they didn't know about each other.
Wait a minute, you didn't just say you gave her a massage? You just be like, oh.
I mean, I could have, but both of them immediately knew that I was fucking the other one. I don't know what they did, but both of them knew that I was fucking both of them. And
you don't give yourself a lot of a chance, though, bro. You could explain your way out of it.
Or I don't remember what I said. I was just like, "Al, what are you doing here?" And she's like, "Well, I was coming to see you." I don't remember exactly what happened. I kind of blacked out during this part. I can't remember exactly what was said.
This nigga said he blacked out.
Would you
ignore the whole situation?
I don't remember what was said. All I remember is both of them left mad. But the dumb thing is the one that just comes to the dorm room. I ended up taking her home, but she was mad the whole way. And then, like at the end, she gave me an ultimatum of like, "Hey, yo, it's either we gonna keep fucking, and it's just us, so we gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend, or this is over." I couldn't pass up on the head, so I stuck with her. But like, I didn't listen. But also, it wasn't my fault.
It's not your fault.
This ain't the time to plead your case, right?
This isn't your
fault. The time
fault.
to plead your case was blackout, man.
So it wasn't my fault because I never invited either of them over because I know that
The situation.
I know that Kayla comes over on this day. Usually, I didn't invite the other one over. I'm like, Kayla might be coming over today. The other one comes over, and I'm like, shit. All right, well, let's try to get this out like quickly. I wasn't even trying to fuck. And then also, my friend, instead of having my back and being like, oh, he's taking a nap or he's doing something else, he's busy. Come back later. They just said he's in the back room. Go get him.
Wait, time out. Just time out. Do you understand your defense for this whole situation was, I didn't tell y'all to come over. you wasn't even really supposed to be here. You feel me? All right, you mad at me for situations you ain't even supposed to be here for. You feel me? If you was at where you was supposed to be at, you wouldn't be mad right now. So really, it's your fault.
I don't know how this is not your fault.
I didn't blame it on
you
either
had
of them.
choices.
I blamed it on my friend. My friend should have had my back.
I love how you was fucking both of them, and you're like, I'm taking no responsibility. Zero responsibility for this.
It's everybody else's fault. The female shouldn't have been there. My friends at the time should have had my back. I did nothing wrong.
Exactly.
Shut up. Shut up.
And this is why I don't think that Zion technically did anything wrong.
Try to tie it back.
Your spirit, bro. But I fuck with it.
Technically didn't do anything wrong except get caught. Not get caught. He got caught up. That's what it was. He's having a baby with one and didn't tell the other one. Like, if he would have told the other one, she probably wouldn't have tripped off. She found out via Twitter.
Well, she did find out on the internet. And in a video where he was looking stupid. He had a big old smile on his face.
Exactly.
And yeah. I totally get that.
But if he would have just like
been out front,
if he would have just cut it off or told her upset, he wouldn't have been there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, somebody didn't tell him the situation that I would tell my younger people in my life. Be careful, dog. But also, yeah, it was not my fault.
Miles, bro, that's the funniest shit I ever heard, bro. Nigga said, nobody told y'all to come over.
I didn't invite them over, so they shouldn't be my responsibility. They shouldn't be in my dorm.
And just because you at my house don't mean come in my room. Why didn't you message me to come in my room? Now look at how hurt you are. This was the moment to plead your case in there when you blacked out, bro. That's this. You really should have been cold-blooded and said, first of all, I didn't invite you over.
I probably did plead my case and try to talk out of the situation of saying nothing happened and all this shit. I just don't remember it. So it didn't, like, I don't know.
You tried to pull, like, you remember that episode of that 70s show where Kelso was in Lori's room and Donna came in and Lori was like, get out, Donna. And Kelso was like, wait a minute now. Let's all talk about this. You ain't trying to do that? You ain't trying to just be like, hey, let's all sit here and talk to each other?
He didn't want that.
You not about it? Oh, man.
You know he didn't want that.
I don't know what I did. I really don't remember.
That's an opportunity to get jumped by two females.
I wasn't strong in my game.
Getting your ass beat in your own house, bro. It's so fucking funny.
I was strong enough to get both of them, but I wasn't strong enough to like finesse that situation. I didn't know any better, so I ended up dating one, and it was cool. Like, we did like each other, and not to say we didn't. We liked each other. We dated for a long time. I actually ended my college career still dating her.
Hey, at least you got something out of it, right?
Yeah. So, like, it was cool.
Did you ever try to flip it on her? Be like, listen, me fucking this other girl was good for us as you. All right? I really did love a favor here, okay?
Trying to spin it. Like, we need her. We need her.
We really need to appreciate her.
If I was smart, I would have tried to flip it so that, like, both of them would have came in the room with me.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to think. Have a 30 out of 70% chance.
Well, they already both liked you. So they would have. You were young and they both liked you. So if you would have said the right combination of words, you probably could have got.
Thank you, Jarrell. That's what I'm saying. That's why I really wish I could go back in time to certain points in my life.
I like how that's what you went back in time for. Not 9/11, nothing. I'm gonna kind of fuck these two.
Oh, those are canon events. those are canon events. But me smashing these certain people, all I gotta do is change a few words that come out of my mouth, and I just have a whole different whole different possibilities. Back to the Zion thing, but yeah, that's why.
I think I wouldn't blame that on him not having like good management or good leaders or anything around him. I genuinely think that, you know,
nigga's hard headed.
It was probably him just I don't even think it was him being hard headed though. Again, man.
If you had a side bitch out here that you know you was fucking literally last week,
neither
are you
one
gonna
of
get on the internet and do an interview with you just big cheesing, being like, I'm having a baby?
How old am I when this is happening?
How old do you need to be to know better?
I think up till 25, I could probably think. I believe that I could talk my way out of it, and then if as long as I believe, then it can happen. You feel me? I don't know what I would say. That's more of a you just got to be in the moment and know what you know. But I think you could get it out of it. But I do think her going on the rant was out of hurt, genuine, actual hurt, because again, she had somebody that she was confiding into, and a lot of people were spinning it to say that, you know what I'm saying, she was really actually hurt because she missed out on some money. And that also could be very true because, you know, he's a very big star and you're playing a different game out here with just relationships. You feel me? So that also could be true too. But if that's the case and you're mad that you missed out on money, why exacerbate it by yelling on the internet, on Twitter, knowing the pool that my name brings? Like, now I wouldn't even want to talk to you anymore if I was him. But
in that situation, if you really think about it, like, how many people was looking up her name on social
a lot
for this event?
What's enough? She had a following. That's why it got as big as it did.
But this whole event is also going to help with that following. Like, even bad press
is good. Yeah. Very fair. Very fair.
I don't think she fully thought it out.
Well, and this is the other point that I wanted to get to. Zion is 22. Mora is over 30 at this point. I don't know exactly, but she's over 30. She said she was messing with him since he was like 20-ish. You feel me? So they probably weren't dating, but they were definitely messing around with each other. Remember the episode that we had, we were talking about people being predators, Miles, and everything like that. That's where things kind of get, like, he's obviously of age, and shit, but still, you're a 30 talking to a 20, 21-year-old. It's like, you're dealing with a different field of shit. So I think that also played a part into it. If I'm Zion at 22, if I'm Zion at 22, I ain't having no baby, honestly. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, bro. Fucking kids. But
your ass stink.
But if I'm him, I don't know what I'll do. I would ask myself, how much do I really like this lady? But that goes out the window because now thank God, and this is what I was telling y'all when we were talking about it backstage, beforehand. Thank God he didn't have any embarrassing situation that he was in. Like, say, you know what I'm saying, not just for a lack of a better example, like, say she was pegging him. Well, that information is now on the internet, and now you're known for that on the internet. So really, this could have been a blessing in disguise because now you know how this woman is going to act when pressure is put on her. You feel me? Instead of coming to you directly. So this could have been a win for him. But all right, bro, we get out with you, man. Enjoy your trip, Brody. Let me see. I don't know how I would handle the situation. I guess that would, unless she was really, really loving, or I really wanted to be around her, that would have been it. You kind of sold your own ticket there just for going off on the internet.
Yeah. So here's my thought about her going off on the internet. I would understand. I'm trying to put myself in her mindset. So she sees the news, gets seething mad, fucking makes the first post. I don't actually know what the first post was. I don't know what her post said.
It was so much, bro. She was like, "How you makes a real porn star pregnant?"
The first few posts, I would say the first hour, she's just pissed off, and then the remainder of the day, it was just a fucking cycle of her checking Twitter seeing the shit she posted, getting upset again, seeing all the comments that people are saying, getting upset more, and just continually going off. And she never like fully got to stop and think like, is this what's best?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think a lot of people do that, especially in the fucking world we live in now, where Twitter is so fucking accessible, and your thoughts can be read by as many people that want to fucking read it, and people just want to be heard. Well, especially when they're this upset. Hey, Keisha, they just want to be heard, and Twitter gives them the opportunity to just be heard.
Okay. Still though, man, it's like it's just not a smart move, yo. Because like,
look, in my opinion, posting emotionally anytime is just not a smart move. Take a minute and breathe about it. Do you really want people to know this information? Is it really gonna help you out?
It's a very good point. Can't get mad at it. You're not lying.
Nah, but I'm pretty sure her main goal was to cast like judgment his way.
True. Because she was tweeting at him. He wasn't saying anything to him. She was tweeting at him in a public forum. He wasn't replying. And then also you showed proof that you can get in contact with this man if you really wanted to. So if you really cared about like having a conversation instead of making a spectacle of it, you probably would have made that phone call. But also, again, when you're hurt like that, you probably aren't thinking clearly and you're going through it. You feel me?
Nah, you still make that phone call.
Do you really want to talk to somebody that just put you out there like that, though, that made you feel this way?
We are talking about the Maura Mills, Zion Williams debacle that happened on Twitter.
Just yesterday. Twitter was
I'm gonna grab my blanket.
Go ahead. Twitter was really a great day yesterday. But yeah. Going forward, if there's anything that I can leave everybody with, I think Miles put a really good stamp on it of don't post emotionally. That's a really good piece of advice. Take a second, breathe it out, you'll be okay. Also, young gentlemen who may or may not be watching this show, or even not even just young gentlemen, just men watching this show, bro. What up, Khadijah? If you are gonna be involving yourself in these situations, take the future way out. Tell them who you are from jump. Tell them what you're about from jump. Let them make the choice to deal with you that way. Because then they have nobody else to be mad at but themselves for the things that transpire, good or bad. You feel me? So there's that. That's it. Just be honest. Tell them what it is. Because when you start doing this and you start making people feel like they were lied to, that's when they want to get even with you, and that's when that hurt want to come in and everything like that. And again, if she really had information on him that could have ruined his life, she could have posted that. And now you're at the mercy of an angry woman, and you lose that battle every time. They are, man. One thing I gotta like admire about women is they so willing to be kamikazes to a cause that they pissed off about. They'll burn the earth down, them included, to make sure you understand how fucked up you had them. And I gotta roll with that.
You got none. You can't do nothing but roll with that.
They got us pretty gangster, man. They'll burn this down. Yeah, we can move on to y'all want to talk about the what is her fucking name? Azalea Banks situation?
Sure.
Okay. You want me to do an intro of it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
I got you.
Oh, yeah. This is news to me.
Who you can tell who picked these topics today, by the way. All right. So are either of you familiar with Azalea Banks?
Azalea Banks. A little bit.
Yes. For those of you not familiar with her, she is a musical artist. She has some songs you might know. Nothing I can remember off the top of my head. What's it called? We're doing oh my god. She has some musical stuff that you might know if you hear it, but I don't know any of it off the top of my head. But anyway, long time ago, probably about 6 years ago, she was on a show called Wild 'N Out. We're all very familiar with that. There was a segment in the show where her and DC Young Fly were going back and forth with it. She ended up getting gunned so bad that she was crying on the show. She didn't really enjoy it, and she took that hurt with her and has had it on her chest for the last 6 years. Unfortunately for DC, the mother of his kids has passed away. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to him, and I hope he gets through it and everything, and him and his family. And Azalea decided to take this time where this man was genuinely hurt and in pain and go shoot her shot and tell him that he deserved it. That, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, like, this is what he get for making her feel bad on a TV show where they make jokes and everything like that. And yeah, she just, you know, went out there and was being the devil. You feel me? Listen, I think she's a piece of shit. All right. Completely and utterly a fucking evil piece of shit for this. All right. If I did have to say something positive, though, it's the fact that if you're gonna hate somebody, hate them with that much conviction. Don't ever switch up. She's probably going to hell, but also she really meant it that she didn't give a fuck about this man, and she wished him bad, and that's insane to hold that type of anger into your chest. That is insane. But I'd rather deal with somebody like that. I'd rather you hate every good thing that happened to me and relish in the bad things that happen to me, because I know where you stand at all the time. But she is definitely not seeing the gates of heaven. She's definitely going to hell. She could
What's crazy about that was the amount of people agreeing. But I also
You have a talk to text thing? What are you doing? What's crazy?
My bad. I turned on text to chat. And
she said, I think she's an actual witch, so I'm gonna hold my tongue. How? What magic powers does she have? Because don't nobody know her songs. So why don't you magic that up? Like, why would you wish bad on niggas instead of good on your music career? I don't make no sense. I ain't gonna believe in magic powers. Like, if you broke, but you tell them you got magic powers, I don't believe you. Because why don't you magic you up some shit? What the fuck? That don't make no sense. Oh, that don't make any sense. But like, how, again, I ask you guys, if you were on the receiving end of somebody hating on you like this, what would your next move be?
This is a next level.
To this extent, I don't know. Petty Calvin might come out.
You know, you might gotta beat somebody ass.
Exactly. Petty Calvin might have to come out.
If she was, motherfuckers would have bought her music. Fair. She said she was joking about being a witch, but I don't know. Never mess with a witch, especially if they dummy thick. Also,
you gonna be somewhere tied up, and we're gonna have to
first off, yes, but also, if a witch comes to me and she's dummy thick, I might fuck with her.
You fold?
Maybe.
I need you to look at yourself and say yes or no to this, because this is now a standard that you will be held.
Oh no, not Azalea Banks, but like a big titted goth woman comes up to me, casting spells.
Somebody getting paid for a month to beat that out.
My daddy has told me not to put my dick in crazy.
Your dad told you what? What?
Don't put your dick in crazy.
But see, there's so much fun.
You have no standards having, bitch.
I thought this was a safe space where I could just joke around about fucking a witch. No. Apparently, no.
No, bro. No, it was no joke. It wasn't a joke.
Yes, it was.
No.
I promise you, if she is into rocks, I'm not into her.
If she's into what?
Rocks.
If she's into rocks, I'm not into her.
Oh, really? All right. Well, what if she like worship Satan? Are you?
No.
You don't believe in God, so why does it matter?
Yeah, but you also
It does bring up a good point.
Fire.
You said
you don't play with fire?
You play with fire.
But you like, it's just a witch.
But see, like,
Exactly. My point is
I'm
being
still a
proven
good
right now.
person, despite not being believing in God. I'm still a good person, and if it comes down to like God does happen to exist at the end, I was at least a good person.
You don't want to let him know that you was fucking one of his biggest fans. Is that what you telling me? That what you gonna say at the pearly gates? You was fucking that Satan's bitch, bro. God,
How are you gonna backtrack on what you just said?
I could do whatever. Miles trying to end up homelessness and cursed from a. No, I'm not. I don't want to end up homeless.
You know what? This was about to tell you, Banks, but again, man, my favorite thing is to figure out where your line is at, because I feel like depending on how bad the woman is, that's how further you're willing to push it. So
there is a hot crazy scale.
So wait.
Pretend that the hot crazy scale isn't an actual thing.
What if she wasn't like she didn't have big titties?
The big titty part is a joke.
You don't care.
I really don't care about big titties.
What if she was built like Mandy Muse but worship Satan?
No, the worship Satan is no.
Really?
Yes, that's why is that surprising?
Because I feel like you'll let that go, bro.
No,
I'm pretty sure
but if
you
you
would
said,
let that go.
what if she like built like Mandy Muse, but she has like a little jar of like bat bones? I'd be like, well,
where did you get bat bones?
Why do you have bat bones?
I don't know. That's what I seen witches do that shit. They got a little jar of like rat bones or bat bones or some shit. I don't know. I'm
So
just
you'll
saying.
fuck a witch?
You wouldn't?
No.
I don't believe you.
No.
Calvin? Wait a minute.
No.
Why do you think Calvin would?
I think all y'all would.
You think me, as Jarrell, would go fuck a witch?
Going into
Make
it,
that part
knowing
make
that
sense.
she's a
Tell
witch.
me.
No.
You
absolutely
love goth
not.
bitches.
Who?
You. Bat bones would work well in a protection spell. Well, now Bluebees.
Beyonce and carry some crystals. Just listen to Beyonce and carry some crystals. Well, damn. Holy
Exactly.
Just listen to Beyonce and carry some crystals.
But
That's
no, on
hilarious.
a real note, if she has crystals, I'm not fucking with that anymore. If she is like, I need to sage my house to get these evil spirits out, I'm like, well, I'm one of these evil spirits apparently, because I'm out.
So what if she says she got to pray to get the evil spirits out? That's okay?
Fine.
Huh?
I guess that's fine.
So prayer, okay, sage burning, you crazy bitch, leave.
You see how flip-floppy you sound?
Who, me?
All I
Yeah,
gotta
you're like,
say-
wow, you would fuck a witch. And I'm like, well, actually, I wouldn't. I don't fuck with this. Oh, now you don't fuck with this. You
I say
fucking
it
crazy.
almost every week. Thank you, Gian.
all
And Gian believe in
all I
God.
gotta say is, Miles, just don't be around my sister.
Don't be
That's
around
exactly
those.
what she does. She has sage, she burns it, and she likes rocks.
And look, I'm fine with those people as a people, as
As
human.
a people, they're not a race, Miles.
Look, I'm fine with actually communicating with them, people being friends with them. But in a relationship, if I have to I
You
don't
don't
know.
like the smell of sage? That's
I actually don't
lovely.
like the smell of sage. I don't.
It
really?
smells like weed.
Not to me. I would much rather my house smell like weed than smell like sage.
What if she don't burn sage? She burn incense from like the
That's
99-cent store. But she says she burned them to get the bad vibe out.
That's fine too to me. Sage was just a joke, or not a joke. It was just a lighthearted, this is what I mean. This type of girl is what I mean. I clean my stones under a full moon. That type of shit. Nope.
Wait, what's wrong with that though? What's throwing me for the loop though is, in all honesty, is you're like, my hard line is the rocks. Like, why is
Into rocks.
I don't get why the rocks is such a bad
My
thing.
ex was into rocks so much that she
So you
got
have PTSD. You gotta heal, brother.
so much that she got special soap with like sunstones or something in it.
What's wrong with that?
I'm saying?
What's wrong with that?
Okay, never mind, guys. Never mind. Don't worry about
No. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Miles is never worried about dating right now, so it don't matter what type of people he's into right now. Miles is very much just chilling and focusing on himself, trying to better himself. Let's worry about that.
So,
well, you know what helps you? Some rose quartz.
Apparently rose quartz will help me.
Here's
Rose quartz. These fucking $50 rocks are gonna help me. That's what's gonna help me. Yeah. I just need to cleanse my spirit with these $75 rocks that somebody found. No, I'm good.
I never really got the rocks thing. Melina and a lot of females around me.
Like how you threw
loves crystals and rocks and tiger eyes and all that other stuff. And
tiger
it's a rock.
Yeah,
and so on and so forth. So, like, I never really understood it, and I tell her to her face, I'm like, at least I don't believe in rocks. But, I mean, outside of just saying that and all that stuff, I mean, I can't I'm not gonna fault or judge anybody for like having crystals, rocks, and
So now I'm an evil because I said I don't want to deal with it. Time out. There are people.
It's not bad.
Listen.
How is it affecting you
though? People out here that is like, if he's not Christian, I'm not talking to him.
That's fair.
And nobody says shit to them.
What do you mean?
It's understandable because
I want to deal with the person that deals with rocks and crystals, and I'm a villain.
Here's the thing. It's me trying to understand what about these rocks got you so pressed. Like, if you don't think they work, that shouldn't make you go, well, I need to throw this bitch in the trash. Like, that's the thing that doesn't. Exactly. It's not confusing with me.
You're super adamant about it, though.
Oh,
that's what I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand where this,
right.
Adamant about it.
Financially smart, and if your financially smartness is, I'm gonna go spend money on these rocks to make me think that, or to make my house clean and safe.
Okay, but let's say, is it because, like, if she's financially safe, she's just doing this because she wants to, so she's still paying all her bills and taking care of herself.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I guess nothing.
Like, we all know that. Like, my wife has a problem with rubber duckies, and I want them out of my house. But like,
listen, she gonna beat your ass.
I want to burn them
but it could be exhausting pretending to care or believe the shit they keep talking about when it comes to the rock. That is what I did. I found out. Look, again, before, like, ask me this 2 years ago, I would have been like, oh yeah, I love a bitch with rocks. I like that aesthetic. And then I dated a bitch that was into it, and not to call her a bitch, but I dated a woman that was into it. And then I learned what I don't want to deal with. And I don't want to deal with that.
That's fair. I get it. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, is there a hard line? I guess maybe the Satan thing, not really trying to align myself with God's biggest op, but it's just
prayer, lighting candles.
Man, dude, I don't think the right thing would bother it. I don't.
What makes crystal representing something so wild to you? Because I have not dealt with someone lighting like candles in memory or anything like that. Like, prayer is just fine, I guess.
Satan got some good points though. Okay, mute right now. You gotta chill.
So Blueby.
Jesus knocking on my door.
I'm guessing what Blueby is referring to is the actual commandments of
Satanism. Yeah.
That is not actually bad. They're not bad.
Here's the problem, though. Again, it's in the branding. You feel me? You could be like, "Hey, I got this superfood that is gonna make you feel better, and it'll get you right. It'll put your body together." But it's called Nazi flakes. Well, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna try that shit. You're all gonna put that down. You feel me? So again, what did she do?
I think it's the extreme of what she's going to be into. That is really the troublesome, because like I also wouldn't date someone that is so Christian that is gonna be a problem that I'm not Christian. Like, if she's going to church 3 to 5 days a week, or me and her aren't gonna fucking work out, because I'm not going to church that much. I'm not believing in Jesus like that. And she is. So like it's going to be a problem.
I understand that. No, I completely understand.
So like the same with the rocks. If she's going to be all in on rocks like that, I don't believe in this. I'm going to be like, all right, this is out. If a person is very into fucking astrology, where they read their horoscopes and know all the shits and be like,
bro, I hate that.
Like
it's like, oh, you're a Virgo? Oh.
You're like this because you're a Sagittarius. Oh, you're a fucking Pisces? I can't talk to you. I don't want to deal with these fucking people.
So, I guess to an extent, you know.
How we get on this?
I'm with you to a point, because like I'm not like that about the rocks, but like I said earlier in the show, if you don't like Daft Punk, I can't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like if we can't deal on that level.
Everybody has their own levels of tolerance of certain things. Like there's a level to it that everybody has a tolerance for, and I understand that. Like,
do you think you can date a Jewish girl, Drew?
Yes. What?
There's nothing wrong with being.
We both believe in the same God. She just don't fuck with Jesus. We'll be all right. We'll be cool. I'm not converting, but we'll be all right.
It's like dating a
Muslim woman. Yeah, I can date a Muslim woman either.
I've dated a Muslim woman. I've dated a woman that was Hindu. I've dated a woman that was Jewish. I didn't mind any of those.
But the rocks is what you're like.
Rocks,
no.
But the rocks, though.
Little rocks in my life right now.
Their rocks and their traditions are just like, no.
If you're into rocks extremely, yeah, no. But if you're just like, if you just have some, you're like, yeah, I like them, and they say they do this, I'm fine with that. But if you're like very extreme into rocks, I'm not into it.
Oh, next time you come to Minnesota, all the rock girls get together and throw their rocks at you.
I was gonna get mugged until the mugger saw my tiger eye stone.
Yo, you got that shit on, you got that thing on him, yeah. You got that motherfucking thing.
I'll throw this rock at you and hope you have a good day. Like, I didn't mind the rocks when we were dating. It's just like
the X-Men shit.
She was just extreme with the rocks. Like he was like, I had a bad day because I didn't have this on me, and I'm like, that's weird, but all right, whatever. And that's how I treated it throughout. That's how I treated it throughout the relationship. I was just like, all right, cool, whatever. But like afterwards, I'm like,
so
she spent all her money on these rocks, and like she was supposed to be getting herself out of debt. And I'm like,
here we go. Like I don't think it's the rocks. I think you got genuine like stress disorder. It's gonna be paying rent, and she got rolled courts in the
that I feel that is the problem. It's the extreme of it that I feel is the problem. Like you said,
to be honest with you, the rocks worked out because you kept paying the bills anyway. So like, was she wrong, my boy? You know. Like,
I had to pay the bills because it was my house, and then it was my house, so I had to pay the bills. And then she didn't live in my house anymore.
Right now, you ain't got no.
And I still pay the bills.
And now you hate rocks.
The salt is a crystal. I know that salt is a crystal.
Ooh, is that baking soda? Ooh, get it out of my house. Get it out.
I got some rocks in my house. Put that shit on everything.
That's so fucking funny, bro. I'm trying to think, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Calvin, you have a hard line on something that you just wouldn't fuck with? I don't know what mine is, man.
I definitely
Satanism probably, but again, that's just because you're fucking with something.
I don't know why you say probably. Like, is that not a hard line?
We'll see.
Like, I have friends who are into Satanism, and
Roswell data archaeologists.
I'm saying, like, hold up. I date an archaeologist.
Would
As
you
long
really
as she
though?
wasn't in the
Oh,
crystal.
dinosaur fossils are cool, but fucking rock.
Dinosaurs are cool.
I'm with you, honestly.
Dinosaurs are very cool.
What if she was all about the dinosaur?
Why are we still trying to figure out where my line is? When y'all have answered, if y'all have a hard line somewhere.
I don't know.
Do I have a hard line?
Bro, I'm very maneuverable. Like I can.
What if
I can
she
roll
had
with
to
anything.
call you? I feel like, what if she had to call you every time she took a shit? Like she took a shit, she had to be on the phone with you.
God wouldn't allow a woman like that in my life.
So this is your hard lines excuses. God wouldn't let this happen to me.
What women are you dealing with that got to be on the phone to take a shit? Tell me. No. Tell me. We all know a woman with some rocks in the house. Tell me these lonely kids that you know, bro.
Rocks is fine. It's when your whole personality is this.
Who is this woman that is a scary pooper that I have to deal with now? Where were we at that we were in the same space together? I don't go to these type of parties. That's not my lifestyle.
These people are normal besides that point.
I don't think that's normal, bro. I think she need therapy.
Anyways,
and you know what? I might stick with her. If she go see somebody about this and go figure it out.
Blueby, if you
really got me,
I will put it on my desk right now.
You really got me thinking. I'm trying to figure out a lifestyle that I just
I
won't
don't know what I'm
tolerate.
saying. Like outside of doing crack, you're pretty much in there if you like me. We'll figure it out.
There's some valid points with dealing with hardcore drugs, but like a harmless lifestyle that I just can't tolerate. I'm trying real hard to figure out. I can't really think of one. Like I said, like I don't really like or enjoy people who are really into like the like Sagittarius and all that stuff. But like
astrology?
Astrology, like I understand like it's fun and all, but like if they don't deal with my sign, I'm not dealing with them. I mean, it's kind of like what Jarrell said. Like, God won't put that person in my life.
I don't even allow that level of space racism in my life. I started lying to people whenever they ask me. So they'll ask me, they'll be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" And then I'll tell them some random fucking sign. They're like, "I knew you were that sign. You act just like them." And I'm like, "Well, there was a lie. So now what?"
Gianna, in that case, okay, fetishes. I mean, can we call this?
How do I look to a woman I can't be
like?
You want my toes in your mouth?
Wanted to touch your butt or suck your toes? I mean,
touch your butt.
And also, how like where on my butt? Like the crack? That's a problem. But like my butt, I don't know. I wouldn't really care. But don't be playing.
I mean, that's a discussion. That's a discussion we'll have like when the first event kind of comes up. And if it's something that like, oh,
I feel like
I love doing this. I love doing this every time I take. I got decisions to make at that point.
Who are these toe sucking women?
I never had my toes sucked on.
I've never even had that offered to me.
Never.
I don't even had a woman really want to deal with my
feet. Gigi, what kind? Everybody has. There's no kink shaming on this show.
None at all.
You don't kink shame
unless you like rocks, and then Miles won't fuck with you.
I don't shame you. You're a valid person. You're fun to talk to. I just don't want to date you.
You called astrologists space racist, bro.
Astrology is space racist. You cannot convince me otherwise. Astrology is straight up space racism. You're telling me that I am. You're telling me that you're just seeing when I'm born and being like, "Oh, this person's this type of way. I'm never gonna talk to them." How is that any different than saying, "Oh, he's black. I'm never gonna talk to him because he's probably this way."
Well, the whole race thing.
He does bring up a whole point, though.
You can
choose your race, you can choose your birthday, right?
Oh my god!
Oh, you can't. You can't choose either of those. But it's okay to judge somebody off that shit.
What's the equivalent of astrology slavery? Like, what's that one? Where's the fucking equivalent of that?
Slavery is a form of racism, but racism doesn't always equate to slavery. Racism doesn't always equate to slavery, my G.
But tell me though, what was the slavery race? What was the astrology slavery? You give me that one, and then we'll have a conversation. But since you have nothing for it, please don't compare the two. But I do have a question now, because I think I found my hard line. But it's the same as everything. It's like, could you deal with a woman who was sucking other men's toes? I don't know. That might have been it. You might have hit it on the head there, Gianna. Because I don't know if I'm strong enough for that. I don't know.
All right, so
you arguing with a random nigga, and he said that's why I had my feet in your bitch mouth. Where do we go from here? Where do I go from here? I'm calling the cops because I can't do anything.
All under the same line of like,
I don't want to go to the doctor. And the doctor tells me I got fungus.
It's none of your business.
You said what?
What your girl did before you should be none of your business.
Why not?
It is though.
Why not?
Would you rather
Why not? Why
would you
not?
rather your girl have had a train ran on her or
oh my God. Where are we going? What are we doing? What is going on?
Or stuck some toes.
They're equally as bad, Miles. What are you talking about?
Also equally important to know.
Let me tell you something. If your homeboy came up to you and was like, yeah, man, my girl.
You okay with women eating booty?
No, it's also equally as bad, bro. You had another man.
I'm not going to say no names, but somebody told me that a girl eating man butt is the same as an STD, and I haven't stopped laughing. I disagree, but I have not stopped laughing.
You gotta live with that, bro. That don't go away.
It is not
permanently on your record.
STD, dog. Debate: eating booty versus sucking toes. Who wins? Who wins that? Who wins that? How do we argue that?
Single.
I'm on sucking toe side though.
You'd rather your girl suck toes?
No, I'm in on the debate.
Oh, you're picking. You're gonna make me argue for eating.
So I gotta choose
rather have her suck toes than eat ass.
I gotta choose between shit flavored kisses or fungus flavored kisses.
And first off, timeout. Let's take a pause real quick.
You know what?
Why do we immediately go to feet? Just immediately, just the dirtiest feet you know.
They could be clean. He could have kept them right. But the thought of the woman I love sucking a big toe.
I don't think about my woman with another person. I think about her with me.
Somebody. I would have to fuck. There's no conversation I can have with anybody, bro.
There's a reason why we have Carfaxes. All right.
Sucking toes is gross, but licking man butt is just another level. Oh man,
you gotta spread the butt. Your face.
Not if the man just bends over and just busts his Bucci cat wide open.
Don't say that out loud. That's not a word we should be using.
What, Bucci cat?
Don't say it. If I feel like nothing sounds like a cuss word to me anymore, but Bucci cat sounds like a goddamn cuss word, and we shouldn't say that. We're going to get in trouble, or the Bucci cat man going to jump out.
Bucci cat sounds like the worst thing in the world. You trying to kiss my kids?
That's a very good point. Also, yeah.
I mean, between them two, I'm gonna have to take
toe
sucking.
I'm just saying,
it's gonna have to be the
dicks
default.
are also really fucking disgusting. But we're all okay with people sucking dick.
No. Again, dude, listen, Miles. Wait, he's not.
Blame them. Blame them. I'm not in it.
You're on the show. What do you mean? He can see you.
I didn't bring this stuff.
Listen, dude. I agree with you, dog.
This all started over witches, by the way. We were talking about how fucking Azalea Banks is a witch, and that's how this started.
Now we're
talking about Bucci cats and toe sucking.
Can I ask the women in the chat, like, can I ask y'all what's a thing that you're gonna be like, this is disgusting, I don't want to mess with him on? Like, do y'all have these same type of thoughts of being like, oh, my boyfriend used to be eating ass in the streets. This is not really something I want to be around anymore.
Most girls will not deal with a dude that has, in my head, most girls will not deal with a dude that has.
Have they told you this?
No, I just know women. No. Correction. Some have told me this. That they won't deal with a man that has fucked another man. Plain and simple.
Oh, okay.
If he's bi, they're not fucking with him.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard women say that. If he's bi, they're not fucking with him.
I heard that too.
That's interesting.
Back in high school.
Huh?
I said I heard that too back in high school.
Well.
I mean, he's... He loves Bucci cat of all varieties. That's all that means.
Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've had a conversation with a woman about these type of things. But
Usually
I
you run away from these topics.
Huh?
Usually you run away from these topics.
There's nothing for me to say after no. We should move. Like, no.
You usually don't try to ask questions or get answers or hear this type of information coming from women.
I don't really think I need to, As long as you're not doing it, we're cool. But, even if you are doing it, it's cool, but I'm going away now. Damn, dude.
I'm sorry your son is watching, Khadijah. You've never
Ain't
claimed
no
to be
way you look at
PG-13.
women and go yum, and then look at a man and go, that's yum too. That's not for you, brother. It's not
That's
for
just
me.
not for you.
Yeah, that's not for us. But there's a lot of men, bro. There's a lot of men, bro. There's a lot of dudes who don't care. Love who will tell you love is love and keep it moving, bro. They don't give a damn. Not for us. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Not the baby either.
I really am interested. Is there a hard line for women where they think about stuff like this?
Gigi, if you're still in the chat, you can answer. Keisha, Dajanique, I'm calling all y'all out.
Yeah, I need these answers because I'm quite interested.
I don't know.
Because I know that some girls don't deal with dudes who already have a kid. That's somewhat understandable.
Do they already have a kid? I feel like that's.
I've seen that. I've seen that on dating apps. So funny to me.
If you have a kid, he can't have a kid. I feel like that's kind of crazy.
It's so funny to me where she's like, "I want a man that doesn't have any kids. I have 3, and I don't want any more." And I'm like, "What?" Everyone has a line. Ain't a gender thing. That's how I feel about it. Everyone has a line that they don't want to cross.
Right, but I've never heard of a woman like, oh, he used to suck toes of other women. I don't think we can ever be together again. I know I can do that. I know I'm like that. I know a couple of my friends are like that.
I don't understand. I understand that you would love to believe that you are the only person that she's done these nasty things with, but she had to get good somewhere.
Who said she was good? She didn't have to.
You won't fuck with her if she's not, because I've heard you say that before.
All right. So again, this is what I was trying to say earlier. But hold on. This is what I was saying earlier. The older I get, the more I have to shed some of this bullshit that I've put on myself over these years. I'm 30 at this point in my life, right? And I don't date young girls. So, you know what I'm saying? I literally 2 years. If you're over 2 years younger than me, I'm not gonna really mess with you. So because of that, I'm not gonna be I understand I'm not gonna be anybody's first love of their life. They lived a life before me, and that's fine. However, my life hasn't ended up with sucking toes and booty holes. So I don't think that's too far fetched of me to ask the same of her. Like, you feel me? I don't think that's weird of me to be like, hey, probably shouldn't do that. I would prefer you not to do that. But
what if she said she did it once and was just like, never again?
It's too many times.
I was drunk one day, just really fucked up, and
is the dude dead? Is the dude she did it to dead? Because that factors in a little bit. Not a lot, but it does. If he's dead, and I like
already having kids, my husband met all my standards, but didn't matter long run because I'm a stepmama. Well, you're nasty, so your women gotta match that.
I don't
look. I'm just saying.
You don't want a female that matches your nasty?
I mean, everybody wants.
I didn't say that. I just don't like him putting "I'm nasty" on a show that I do in front of the internet. I don't really think that's necessary, and it's a little bit rude, to be totally honest with you. But, you know,
remember when we had a conversation? How I said that the same bitches that love to get stepped on are the same bitches that love to get anal.
All right. Where are you going with this?
I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this.
I'm in the car with you. I'm about to roll out.
Spit in their mouth.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just, in my head, I can join those two. I join those two activities together.
Getting stepped on and spitting in his mouth.
Spitting in mouth and anal. Like if you like getting spit in your mouth, you probably are okay with anal. And that's in my head. Those two fucking things are linked. Those two. Like there's a correlation there. I'm not saying it's a causation, but there's a correlation there.
How do you even go about that? You just spit in your mouth.
So like, this nasty equates to you being another nasty. Is what you're saying.
You're this tier nasty. You're also this tier nasty.
I don't like how spit and butt stuff is on the same level in your head, bro.
In my head, it's just like those two things are linked together, and it's not based on much. It's just based on like my small theories in life.
Y'all know if I ever hear about you tongue kissing your wife, man, I'm gonna tell you shut the fuck up immediately. Bro.
There's look in my head. There's a difference between tongue kissing your wife and spitting in her mouth. Like the air contact between the two is what makes it gross.
You hold your breath when you kiss?
No, but like the
air there, so that throws that out the window.
The air, it can, it whatever it is, it flying through the air just.
Spitting, tongue kissing is spitting.
You want to get back on topic on any topic?
We gotta talk about the fires.
I am silent. We do gotta talk about fires. The world is
wait, that's unique. I really needed this answer from you though. Seriously, like, do you think about this? Do you have things of being like, hey, I would rather my partner not participate in these acts that I deem disgusting?
Everybody has these acts.
That nigga nasty. You know, you're so loud for what? For why?
You're definitely number one or number two.
You know, so you want to kiss someone with morning breath?
Are you going to kiss someone with morning breath? So
are you asking me or Jarrell?
Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry, I was reading the comment.
No, Gianna's question.
So you won't kiss someone with morning breath? I'm pretty sure it's just for the show.
If it's my woman, yeah, I'll kiss her with morning breath. But also, I'm warning her. I'm like, hey, yo, this shit's not good over here. Let me go brush my teeth.
It depends, man. Because, like, honestly, it's not a her thing. It's a me thing. Oh, it's you, yeah. So you're good.
So, again, morning breath. I'm gonna try if it's morning and we're about to get into some shit. I'm gonna try to see if I can just go get that toothbrush real quick and just hit something off. Also, when I was in a deep relationship, I used to have a mouthwash on my nightstand just in case, so I could fix up my shit. Because
the small little travel bottle one.
Hello, Paige.
Huh?
The small little
travel bottle.
Yeah, yo, my nigga Miles, bro.
Yeah.
We out here.
You can have that on the side. So I can. Hi, Paige. Everyone, congratulate Paige. She just had a baby.
Congratulations on the baby. Congrats.
So I would kiss my woman, with her morning breath. But if it's incredibly bad, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, yo, relax, relax."
I always have a toothbrush to offer if they say so.
I'm not even gonna lie. I try not to kiss.
See, that's what I'm saying. In the mornings, I try not to kiss.
In the morning, nah, I try not to kiss.
Y'all don't know what love is.
Type shit. Gotta have sex. Oh, look, mouthwash in the morning ain't bad when it's just on the nightstand. You just
go wash that mouth
out, and then you can go into it.
You know when you like it's the end of the day and you haven't brushed your teeth yet and your teeth feel a little bit not fresh. I don't want her to lick I don't want her to be in my mouth and have that.
See, also, I really enjoy going down on my girl, and I don't want to take whatever is in my mouth and put that on her shit and fuck up her pH balance. So I'd rather have a clean mouth.
Could you imagine? Dirty mouth ass nigga got my pH all fucked up.
There is no coming back.
Nigga, what you been doing? Eating dirt? What the fuck?
No coming back. Dirty. His mouth fucked me all up.
Do anything in the morning. That's fair.
I immediately have to brush my teeth before doing anything in the morning. So all y'all people that say y'all gotta brush teeth, I think y'all have never been in a relationship where you and the person stayed at each other's house for a long period of time, because sometimes you just want to get to the good, and you getting up to go brush your teeth ruins the whole mood. Now I'm up.
Who? What? Who's got less horny because they went to go clean themselves? Who are you dealing with? What are these situations?
I mean, you don't plan this shit out, and brushing your teeth sound like you planning the shit out.
I wish a motherfucker would be like,
I
don't want to fuck no more because you decided to be a cleanly person.
Ruin the whole mood. Anything outside of me giving head, I gotta go brush my teeth. Yeah, because you lazy. First off, I'm not lazy, but also in the morning I'm allowed to be lazy.
I'm not lazy, but if I was, it's well within my rights.
Well within my rights.
So I can't with y'all.
I ain't never heard some shit like that. My dick ain't never got less hard because she went to go to the bathroom, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You kidding me? And if it ever did, she should leave me because there's no reason you should be fucking with me like that, yo. I'm gonna ruin both our lives. No fucking way. All right, let's get up out of here.
We got up to brush our teeth, but we never made it back to the bed. We just fucked in the bathroom then.
Y'all just stayed in the bathroom for the rest of the day?
Yeah, we just fucked in the bathroom.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean in the bathroom?
Like you've never fucked in the bathroom, Jarrell?
No. What? There's a toilet. What?
I keep forgetting this dude in the toilet.
I forgot. I'm bad. You're right, Jarrell.
I retract my statement. I will say this.
There's a toilet in there. There's a toilet in there. That's nasty.
That's the most Jarrell answer I've ever heard.
I retract my statement. It has happened. However, the only reason it did happen that way was all options were exhausted. All right. I've never been at my house and been like, ooh, I'm so horny that we can't get out this bathroom. Like, what?
Nigga, it's just, you don't, oh my God. It's a spur of the moment. We was brushing our teeth. She bent over to spit out the shit. And then I was just like,
do you have when you get horny, do you turn into a werewolf or something, nigga? Because I don't understand why you can't control yourself for 3 feet to get back to the bedroom.
I could, but why?
Is your bathroom not in your house? Do you have to go outside? Like, I'm not understanding.
Why do I
never fucked in the
why
shower
do you
before?
need to have sex in the house or in the
Fucking
bed?
in the
Why
shower
do
is
you need to have
overrated, bro.
I got this whole ass house I can have sex in. Why do I need to have it in the
Bro,
bed?
if this is where it's fucking me up, right? Because like if I'm in the bathroom with a woman and I'm smashing her out and I look behind the toilet, I'm not gonna be horny anymore. Oh, yeah, that's over with now. Like,
So,
now I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Sour sex is trash. Sour sex is trash because of the water.
That's what I'm saying. You know where there's no water? The bed.
But having sex on the bathroom counter or like her bent over and you put your leg up on the little shower stand, also good.
You don't just be like you making out with your girl, you about to go down on her and you see toothpaste in the sink. You ain't gonna be like, this is wild to do this in here.
Why is there toothpaste in the sink?
You just got done brushing your teeth. This is all in the morning. I'm guessing, or at night. Wait a minute, you just got horny and was like, let's do something strange. Fucking a bathroom?
No, this was in the morning, but also I'm like, we skipped that part.
So you was in the bathroom with the option of fresh breath, but the horniness took over.
We were brushing our teeth, and then
shit just happened.
Yeah, I just kind of like slipped it in, and it was fucking. I was like, all right,
with the toothbrush in your mouth.
Yep.
In 2 seconds, too much.
I'm pretty sure I brushed a little bit.
You didn't rinse your mouth out. You still got toothpaste foaming on your cheek, bro.
This is a different form of multitasking.
It was only a few strokes, and then I spit it out, and then kept going. Don't look at me like I'm weird. Don't look at me like I'm weird.
Oh, don't. Okay.
I know everybody here is weird. We were supposed to be talking about Canada's fire and how New York is just fucking yellow right now.
It's inflamed. The world is dying before our eyes. But hearing the conversation that we had today, maybe it is a good season final for us. Maybe this all need to wrap the fuck up because this is a lot. This is a lot.
I feel like you just need to explore life a little bit more.
You say that, right? But then you also be like, you should fuck in the bathroom where the toilet is in your house. That doesn't make sense.
Your toilet's clean, Jarrell.
Would you just clean the toilet? Because that would also make me not horny.
I can. Never mind.
What?
Look,
I can just imagine one of us just putting like an empty toilet just throughout your house, just multiple toilets.
Nigga, just a joke. One just putting toilets randomly in his place,
right next to his bed, in the kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. Jarrell needs to live a little. There's life outside the Skechers slides in the bed.
Y'all told me to get my dick hard where shit is. That's what y'all told me, and y'all telling me that's life. I need y'all to understand that. I need you to empty your bowls where people empty their bowels. That's what we want from you, Jarrell. Be adventurous.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me growing up you never masturbated in the shower?
Again, though, like that's a different situation. You're saying it like that's the optimal place that it needed to be. It was there for the privacy. Not because I wanted, not because something in me was like, ooh, bathroom time. Ooh, bathroom time, bathroom time. I'm about to
technically you have with you at all times because you have it. You have an anus.
That's the hill you wanted to fight for, Dodge. That shit's with you all the time. So the bathroom shit shouldn't. That's the only time the air conversation of like it once it leaves your body and it touches air, it becomes a completely different problem. that's the only time I'll allow that argument to leave me alone, man.
Both arguments. Both.
No.
Both of them for me.
We've been making out with people our whole lives. It's never
never thought, you know what I want to do to this woman? Spit in her mouth.
You know
what I want her to do to me? Spit in my mouth. Never come up.
Yeah, man. But the bathroom sex, like, oh man.
Sex wherever we were. It was just a thing. And at that time, we were in the bathroom. I've had sex all over my house, everywhere in my house.
By the
I'm like,
front door?
surprisingly.
You just fuck by the front door? I feel like that's
Not like right by the front door, no.
I don't understand. Couch, yeah, makes sense. Maybe the kitchen, because you were eating dinner and you guys made out and you're like, fuck it, let's do it here. That makes sense. I can see that. But like, you have a bed. Why can't you go to your bed? Your bed.
Why do we need to use the bed?
Because it's there for that. That's what the bed is for.
The bed
Sometimes
is
you
for
need a little
sleeping.
bit of rug burn.
You said rug burn? Nah.
I think I'm gonna try it. What are you gonna try, Dajanique? I don't, because the last thing you said was poop, and I don't. I'm like, this game is.
I think she meant having sex in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, listen, man. If it works for you, you know, I hope it's great.
Spit in mouth.
Spit in mouth?
Oh,
go right ahead and try it. Look, if it's for you, all power to you. But I know my dick's not gonna stay hard if a bitch spits on me. I'm just not gonna feel it. I'm just gonna be like, ugh.
What's this dry head you getting then? Like, you just like spit?
It's not dry head. I'm fine with bodily fluids as long as they stay in the body or applied directly. But like it traveling through air, no.
Nah.
I had sex in a wedding bathroom with a big mirror. Would recommend, but like I get that though. Like you're at an event, you feel me? You going crazy? That makes sense.
Still a bathroom, Jarrell.
Didn't you watch and enjoy Girlfriend XJ or wait?
I
what, Paul?
I got a problem.
Like I'm actually trying to figure this out. Didn't I watch and enjoy Girlfriend?
Girlfriend X, yo, that shit was wild.
What's Girlfriend?
Oh, the anime.
It's an anime. It's an anime.
Okay, that's. Let me see if I watch.
And for some odd reason, I read all of it.
No.
I read all of it, and I was mildly disgusted.
No,
but it was intriguing for what it was.
No,
but anywhere other than my dick or balls, I got a problem. That's a fair statement. I also can agree with that statement.
What loving?
Back of the throat spit got a that's a loogie though.
Yeah, once you're hawking loogie,
if she starts going, I'm fist fighting her.
That's assault, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even want that on my balls or on my dick. Like
that's assault. I'm punching her straight in her throat. Oh my god, I'm disgusted. I'm not shaming it, but I don't want it.
Sounds like you're about to check girls' tonsil throat for tonsil salts. You know, hey.
Let's see.
Look, yo, if I think love is love. Oh,
love is love, Jerome.
My love doesn't mind a little bit of spit. Yeah, we're cool with it over here. We don't have a problem.
And that's where I'm at with it.
You know,
your way of love.
I'm shading.
Have nothing to do with how I want to be loved.
You know, I find it funny.
Exactly, Calvin. Your way of love has nothing to do with the way that I want to be loved.
Right.
Doesn't mean I can't judge the fuck out of you though. I have every right.
I don't want to be
my
loved
own
with
opinion.
Rocks or horoscopes. So
don't. It's not the same.
What?
It's not.
Is that horoscopes?
Jarrell spits in mouths. Confirmed. Oh no, that's been confirmed.
It's been confirmed.
Welcome to the show, Bluey. That's been confirmed.
He enjoys it.
Don't say it like I'm just outside, like ooh, the sun is shining. A mouth is getting spit in today. God damn it, I can't wait.
That is exactly how you are.
It's not like that.
Exactly how you are.
It doesn't bother me, man. That's fine. I've been putting
You know what doesn't bother me? Peas. Peas don't bother me. Spitting in people's mouths is not peas to you, Drill.
Wait, peas?
It's peas.
What do you mean?
Peas.
Oh, peas? Okay.
Yeah, peas don't bother me, but they're also not something that I'm like, oh, I need peas. You are like, if I'm doing this, I need to eat or I need to do this.
Who told you that? I never said
You
that.
you have told me that if I'm to love somebody, I want to love them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Instead of
You said
hello,
hello,
neighbor,
neighbor,
you're pissing your mouth.
Listen, I just think that two people in love should be as nasty as they want to be. Keyword being they.
Yeah, they can be as nasty as they want.
And
I have every right and opinion to judge your form of love.
You know?
Now, am I saying that it's wrong? No.
Some people.
Am I saying it's right? No.
So why is it you're so?
I'm just not doing it.
You're so against people sucking on toes, but you're like
not against people sucking on toes, just against a woman I'm going to be with sucking on man toes. Yeah, but continue.
What if she needs her toes sucked?
What if she needs her toes sucked?
Like she's like, I will love you in every way possible, but I need you to love me in toe sucking.
Are we like together for real?
Yeah.
Like you guys are talking about love, and she's like, you are checking every single one of my boxes.
If you
and you're like, you checked every single one of mine, and she's like, you didn't.
I just want to suck on your toe. I really need to suck on your toe tonight.
That's fine.
No, she needs you to suck on her toe.
That's also fine. We're cool here.
But if she's like, let me pop a digit in my mouth, you're gonna have a problem with that.
Pop a digit in my mouth? What do you mean?
One of them toes,
a toe.
Oh, that's
one
fine.
of them toe. She needs to suck on your toe.
That's fine, bro. If whatever you need to do, and we're in love, if you need it, the conversation is on the board. Like we can figure this out.
But oh my god, this doesn't make sense then. Because you're like, okay, if it's a need, it's cool.
Okay,
but also she can't have done it with anybody else. I
also have an extent of like, all right, well, I can't do that, babe. I'm sorry. You feel me? Like if she needed me to watch her have sex with somebody else, I can't do it. Not strong enough. Not that.
Okay, so she could suck. No, you will suck her toe if she needs it.
Yes.
If she needs to suck your toes,
he said fine. Yes.
We're good.
He said yes.
But if she has done it in any other relationship,
thank you for playing. I enjoyed our time together. I wish you the best.
Okay, that doesn't make sense. But
what do you mean it doesn't make sense, Calvin? What do you mean it doesn't make sense, Calvin? Calvin, imagine you're at the grocery store getting oranges, right?
I now
he
have
comes up to you, and then a man comes up to her. I have now explained a Bucci.
I take no responsibility. Miles, this is on you. Miles, this is 100% your fault.
100% your fault.
You're ruining.
You are very welcome. You are very welcome. This is why you don't watch our show around kids. But continue to watch our show. Just send them to another room. That is hilarious. I want to know how you're going to explain Bucci Cat to your 13-year-old stepson. Because
of a different type.
I don't even know how I'll explain Bucci Cat to a grown man.
Oh, man. We got 2 minutes left.
I was doing his hair.
Well, thank you for watching.
Did he just ask like, "Hey, what's a Bucci Cat? Like, what is they saying?" Well, if you want me to, I will try to explain what a Bucci Cat is right now on air.
Don't you dare leave it to their parents. Don't you dare.
I said if they want me to.
Don't you dare.
It was up in the air. They can say no.
That is like, please.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my god! Now I would, but they haven't said yes.
Devin, you got a baby in your house, bro? Absolutely not. No.
Dajnik, are you actually lost? Like you don't know what a Bucci cat is? Because like I'll explain it, but like we're gonna have to tell Jesus to go away.
Why are we ending on Bucci cat, man? What is going on?
All right. Hold on. I just took a bite of a really dry cookie. Hold on. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end the show on what a Bucci cat is, and we'll say our goodbyes right now.
I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe you're doing this.
Tell me in the Discord. We could do that. We could do that too. I was gonna do it on the air, but like,
what a great first day show back. Talking about Bucci cat on my daddy birthday, man. This is a great fucking establishment.
Bucci
cat is Bucci cat is reserved for. Just a warning. You leave now. And I'm gonna say it. Bucci cat is other words for Bucci cat is like male poom poom. The anus.
The anus.
The anus of it's the coochie for males.
What's the coochie?
It's the coochie. It's a male coochie. The Bucci cat is like specifically when he busts it open. The cheeks is being spread. That's Bucci cat. And now you know. And good night, everybody. Thanks for being back with us. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Calvin, for being here.
Thank you so much for pulling up, bro. For real.
Not a problem. Oh my god, I can't.
The Bussy. I forgot about the legendary Bussy.
Terrell. remember the McDonald's trip?
Which one? Which McDonald's trip was Bussy a part of? Wait a minute, now. I don't want fries that bad. Wait a minute.
The one with you and Keith in the back.
Oh yeah, this doesn't sound right, but yes, I do remember that.
I don't like how this sounds. You and Keith in the back, and Bussy is the thing that reminded y'all. Come on now.
Nah, yo, cause somebody would rather act ridiculous than just give up a blanket. So it got out of bounds, man.
Yeah, these niggas.
There's so much
like children.
It was a man, and it was.
I literally had children in the back of my car.
And it's all
30 minutes
in the front seat for no reason.
30 minutes. Children. 12-year-olds.
Okay. Again, bye everybody. We will be back next week. We love y'all. Have a good night.